I am at the worst park run in England.
It's only at number 660 something, like from best to worst.
How
Out of
many?
1,000 in the UK.
Well, for me, it's the worst. It's got grass, it's got hills, and I do like some of the park runs with hills. Like Dalston is lovely because there's beautiful views when you get to the top of the hill. Not with this park run, there isn't. There's nothing to look at. Just a field and then a different field and then back to the first field.
There's a river.
And then back to the second field and then you finish.
And there's a river.
There is a river. I'll show you as we go round. Last time I did this, I've only done it once before. I got 41 minutes and I was at peak fitness at the time. Although it was extremely muddy because it had been raining, and I feel like it was earlier in the year. I had to buy brand new trail shoes that I didn't want to buy for it, that cost me £109.
Now you wear them all the time.
I wear them for walking. They're my least favourite pair of shoes. They were on my feet for about 1 minute and then they were just covered in mud. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Gadebridge. So this week once I've done this park run, I would have completed my 3rd week of marathon training. This week's been a bit hard. I don't know why, but my ribs have really hurt this week again. I don't know. For those of you who don't know, I broke my ribs, 3 of my ribs, 9 weeks ago. And for some reason this week, we've regressed back into them quite hurting. I have Googled it and it said that it's quite normal for this to happen if you've taken up activity. But I've been running again for the last 5 weeks. I don't know. It's all merging into one with this whole travelling lifestyle, not having a job. Like, weeks just merge. Anyway, this week I have done 5 miles trail running. It was far too hot. 2 miles on the track, again far too hot. And then 4 miles yesterday where I nearly died because it was far too hot. And that was also trail on this park. It's not my kind of running. I'm a road runner, so this is going to be very slow. It's actually not that humid and the sun isn't out yet in this part of the world, but all week it's been about 30 degrees with a humidity of 84. It's not my kind of weather. None of this is my bag. They do actually have quite a lot of things to do in this park. If you're a family or a fitness freak, they've got a gym over there, an outside gym. They've got a park. They've got another park. They've got another bit of the park over there. Some kind of... Excuse me. I don't know why I've woken up with a cough today. Some kind of like a salt course thing going on across the park. They've also got a river that you can paddle and catch mini fish, I guess, if you're children. And they've also got bowls and some kind of water park for kids. So if you're a family, it's great. None of this was here when I lived here with a small child. None of it. So that's quite annoying. Oh, they've also got a skate park. That was here when I lived here with a small child. And I did frequent that quite often because Tristan did like his scooter. But apart from that, it didn't have anything else. And also, in case you're wondering, I wasn't a runner back then. So I did not come to parkrun. And also, parkrun did scare me a bit by that time. I remember Daniel going there once to do a parkrun. And I was like, why would you do that? Why would you run 5k and then everybody can see how slow you are? Why would anybody want to do that? Turns out I do want to do that. And it's all good.
People in pink, blue, whatever, and then still shot hammers.
my 1:13:56. I'm actually really happy with that. This is not my surface, and it's definitely not the course for me. Beautiful, but not that many views. The hill that I just climbed. Downhill now and do it all again. Thank you. I completely forgot at the beginning of this to introduce my shoes because we bumped into people that we know that we haven't seen for ages. So anyway, today I'm joined by, brace yourselves, the Blast-Offs, the Asics Super Blast 3s. You have to have an action shot of them. I've got nothing else to give you. Go back through the tunnel for the third time and up the hill. Mile 2, 13:16. Just walking up the hill. I'm happy with that. I haven't set my timer. I did, and then I realised that was stupid. So I'm just running, trying to run all the bits that are kind of flat or downhill or slightly uphill, and then the bits I definitely can't run, I'm walking. Otherwise, the buzzer tells me to walk when I don't really need to walk. Mile 3, 13:34. Ecstatic with that again. Come on.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Ben.
Thank you.
Just good luck wherever you end up going.
Thank you very much. That was
a great time considering the.
like 30 seconds slower than the last time when I was at peak fitness without 3 broken ribs. I completed it. I am so happy with that. I can't tell you how happy I am that was that time. Like, I know it's not a first time, but considering last time I did it, I was marathon fit. I'm pretty sure I was like 4 weeks out from a marathon, so I was at like peak, and this isn't my terrain. So for me to get anywhere close to that, it's like well within a minute of that time. I'm ecstatic. And I take it back, it is a lovely course. I think last time I ran it, I really don't like getting my shoes dirty, especially when they're new. Even if I don't like them, I don't like it. And my shoes look clean, look, lovely. A little bit dusty, but clean. Last time I actually had like blocks of mud stuck to them. Like my feet were like a couple of pounds heavier each. It was not fun. So I take it back. It's a lovely course, lovely people, lovely volunteers. Maybe I'll do it again in the future at some point when I've come back to visit the girls, Daniel's girls. Yes. So happy, extremely humid Saturday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot to tell you, sorry, I forgot to tell you, next week's parkrun, I will be in a different country. We're saying goodbye to England. Yes, we are saying goodbye to England. We're also saying goodbye to the UK. I don't know, the travelling starts properly now, because I don't feel like, I know I have been travelling in the van for like 7 or 8 weeks. But I don't really feel like I am, because we're still in the same country, although we did have a moment in Scotland. But you know what I mean. We're leaving. Goodbye. And also, sorry, I forgot again. If you like my content, please like and subscribe or comment. It really helps. and you can follow along for the journey of me travelling in a van until November. Goodbye for the third time.